media because of the abuse that I be enduring. It doesn't make sense to me. If I put in a petition for protection from abuse from my family members and from my child's father, his mother, I don't understand why they denied my petition for protection. On the letter, I explained everything that I was going through and things like that. And the lady opened my eyes today when I talked to her and told her that I wanted to move from my residence or whatever. She told me that I had to have a protection from abuse order. And usually I don't have no court date unless they give me a protection from abuse order. So I looked on the order and it said that the petition was denied. So if it's denied, then I'm trying to see why was it a court date set? Is it something that they trying to trying to act like it's going on, but really not going on? But on there, I seen my cousin Tierra name on there. Um, Supposing to be the judge, all that stuff like that. I'm trying to just understand this whole situation because why do people want me to come to court if you already denied the petition? I don't understand that. And I'm trying to understand a whole lot of things that doesn't make sense to me. So you want me to come and show up at court and don't nothing get done? But on the petition it says that whenever I come to court or whatever, it's going to be services handed to the defendant. That's my child's father. They denied me petition. They denied me a protection order for my family, and I don't know why because they have been orchestrating a whole lot of things behind the scenes to stop and block me from a lot of things that I deserve to have in my life. So these people been doing a lot of stuff, trying to hide a whole lot of things that they have been doing, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm like, is they trying to, you know, act like it's a court date or something, and have these actors acting as if they judges and lawyers and stuff like that? Like, what is going on? Okay, so if I'm coming to court or whatever, when you sign me I guess when I go to court, that's when they probably sign me even if I go, man, because I just feel like this whole thing is like a show or whatever. Just like they just placed these cameras in my apartment today. They placed cameras all through my apartment, in my room, and they said there were smoke alarms, and smoke alarms have to be in every room. Why? It don't take but one. But it's cameras all through my room and in my lights or whatever. They hooked them up today to watch me or whatever. And what these people be doing is doing building cases. If they need to build cases on you, they'll be building cases behind your back and things like that, without you even knowing it. But I don't see how people can sit up and just watch you and feel like, you know, they're gonna build a case on you when you don't even do anything. I don't do anything, and sometimes these people be putting these cameras in people apartments and stuff like that, and all of a sudden your health start going down dramatically and stuff like that. Because these people be doing witchcraft through the videos and stuff, through the cameras and stuff. Like, why? Why do y'all do that to people and try to make it seem like it's protection? How? How are you protecting me by watching me illegally? The way I walk around in my apartment, sometimes I barely have clothes on. So why would I want y'all to be watching me with be behind cameras or allowing somebody to watch me behind dang on cameras? That is not right at all. But to these people, it's right. But the lady opened up my eyes and she was like, well, they're supposed to give you a protection from abuse order before they even sign your court date. They have to give you a protection from abuse order before they even sign your court date. Like, I'm like, they sent the court date in the mail or whatever for me to go to court, but they denied me having protection from abuse order. So why would they deny me to have the protection from abuse order? I want a permanent protection from abuse order from this person and my family, a permanent one. That means I'm completely removing myself from all of these people. And I should have been granted that. What is the problem with these people granting me my wish for these people to stay away from me and them not to have no ties to me? Why is y'all trying to hang on? Well, how these people hang on to me? They don't do anything for me. So why y'all trying to bind me to these people and continue keep me bound to these people for what? These people ain't never did nothing for me. And y'all deny me a petition to get protection. I need protection from these people around here too. At the housing authority. A whole lot of stuff. All this stuff is going on. Why? Why is it going on in the city of Alabama? This don't make no sense, bro. I don't get it. This abuse and people having power. Just like I said, it's like people be trying to build cases on you or whatever before something happened, or they try to, provoke you into doing things that you know you'll never do. But we can't stop them from trying, right? But still, why would people do that stuff to people? You stick cameras in their face and stuff like that and be watching them behind the scene or whatever. I don't care who pay y'all to do all of this stuff. Why are you doing it? Just because somebody pay you a lump sum of money to sit back and watch a person. Would you do this to your dang on niece or your own daughter? Would you do it to your cousin, your auntie? I guess if money on the table, right? Because that's what people seem like they be doing all this stuff for money. But what if it was you though? And you went through all types of abuse, anxiety, attacks and stuff like that, and all of a sudden, here we go again with this bull crap. They did it to me at Mark's Village, put cameras all through my apartment. I moved from Mark's Village to Pinson. Pinson put cameras in my apartment and put listening devices in there and try to make it seem like I was losing my mind. But as soon as the police left, that's when they tried to dismantle the cameras or whatever, the listening devices. The rattling started happening in the door. That's what let me know that these people be involved and they be together. It's like a coven thing or something, a family coven thing or something. I don't know if they family members or what, but it can't be nothing but family and mixture of people. Like why? Why is y'all doing that to people? Abuse for what? Putting cameras in people's apartment for what? What you trying to see? I'm not a criminal. I don't do anything wrong. And when I want to be seen, I get on camera just like this. So you can see me. You don't have to stick no cameras in my dang on apartment to watch me. Or allow people to pay you to watch me. The same thing I do on camera is the same thing I do off camera. But I just be talking to God when I'm off camera. And these people that be spying on me through, technology. This doesn't make no sense at all. And I tried to leave here today and I was denied. They told me the only shelter that I can go to was Huntsville, Alabama, and asked me, did I have a ride all the way to Huntsville, Alabama? Because they're the only people that can take me in a shelter. And I know that was a lie. They was collaborating on the phone with each other when I was on the phone with this lady and we was talking. She said, did you reach out to your housing authority? I'm like, look, how can I reach out to my housing authority and they're a part of this abuse? How? It's like, is anybody gonna come in and help? Guess not, This is ridiculous. And just like I said, man, it's just like, I can't get no help nowhere. And I've been trying. I have. The lady asked me, well, if you lose your house, and I'm like, ma'am, listen, I don't care about losing none of this stuff that's in this dang on apartment. Only thing I care about is my life. And it seemed like people trying to push me in this fearful energy for me to fear everything and all this stuff like that. Like, why? Why would you want me to be in fear? I don't care about material stuff when it comes to my life, man. And I told this lady this. Like, they keep asking me these crazy questions and stuff like that, and they already know the answer. I done lost everything plenty of times and got right back. It's material stuff. You could get material stuff back, but one thing you cannot get back is your life. And that's what people have been doing, you know. And then they set my court date all the way until April the 30th. Why? Why? I mean, it's just too much. Like, when these people gonna stop in the city of Alabama, bro? When y'all gonna stop? It used to be so dang on beautiful here. I used to love Alabama, man. It just losing hope. Like, seriously, up in here, losing hope without no help. Like, are you serious? I'm like, man, they keep on. This lady keep on clicking over, and keep clicking over to these people, and I know she on the phone with these people telling them to deny me because she asked me if she did have a way. I mean, you know, if she did found a shelter, how would I get there? And I told her, only thing I had to do was call the police to get to the shelter because that's the thing that they told me I could do. Call the police for the police to drive me to a shelter. And so when she came back on the line, she told me, "Well, we can't find no shelters until we can't find no shelters nowhere but in Huntsville, Alabama. Do you have a ride to Huntsville, Alabama? So you want me to hitch a ride from every dang on officer until I get to Huntsville, Alabama? Y'all supposed to be protecting people, not helping people commit crimes against people." And that's exactly what I'm saying. This lady just won't stop at this rental office. She won't stop. Like, why is you trying to build cases against me? And what's gonna be the case, ma'am? I don't deal with nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I be to myself. I don't even have visitors at all. I don't have no visitors. Nobody that I talk to, no boyfriend, no none of that stuff. So if anybody out there lying on me, stop lying on me. I have never been married. I'm not married. Don't need to be signed up for nothing when it comes to no dang on man because baby, I'm single and I'm free. And I'm tired of these people trying to bind me to these people. Like, what's the problem? What's going on? If I had a man, he'll be right here with me. I won't be going through all these issues. Well, not right here with me because we wouldn't even be living in housing. First of all, I'd be trying to elevate my dang on life, not stay the same. You think I have a man to be in apartments? Nah, not me. You can continue to stay small if you want to, but I win. If I decide to accept somebody in my life, it ain't gonna be nobody that's gonna be coming to live with me. Cause we'll be living together in a house someday on where my name has to be on the house. Cause ain't no way. You ain't finna kick me out. I'm just saying. Soon as I move in with you, you kick me out and I'm on the streets. No, we're not doing that. But that's how people be trying. They be doing things like that to orchestrate, you know, these terrible moments in your life, these events that happen in your dang old life, things that they don't want to happen to themselves, but it's just wrong though. I just read the petition and I'm like, I was disappointed because I thought I was reading it or whatever, and I felt like I was granted I felt like I was granted the PFA, but then when I flipped it on the next page, it told me that I was denied of the petition, but I have a court date for April the 30th. Okay, so if I have a court date, why am I coming to court if you denied the petition? It don't make no sense. But the lady opened my eyes up to that today. That's what made me flip the page over because I just scanned through it, and on the first page it said I was granted my it said I was granted a court date or whatever, but I wasn't granted the PFA. Why was I not granted the PFA, ma'am? So what's the whole purpose of me coming to court and you didn't even grant the PFA? I'm trying to unbind myself from these dang on people who feel like they can, you know, continue to take from me. Take from me for what? Why is y'all trying to keep this situation going on? That's a lie. It's built on a freaking lie. Why is y'all trying to hold on to it? Would you hold on to it if it was your dang on life? No, you would not. You'd be trying to make changes for the better. Why is y'all trying to bind these people to me and keep these people stuck to me? I've been let these people go and forgave them too. I wasn't in the wrong, so why people trying to make it seem like I'm in the wrong for me letting go of what was hurting me? What's the problem? What's the problem? I don't understand. Make it make sense. It just don't make no sense. In the city of Alabama is where I am. Where I can't get no justice for real because people want to play inside of the courtroom with my life. And they think that it's okay because it's not happening to them. As long as it's not happening to them, they feel like it doesn't matter. We can keep on doing this to this person. This person is by themselves. This person is this, that, and the third. Why? Because it's not happening to you. It's like I signed and been through the worst abuse ever. And I have to go through it from a lot of people that's in this dang on city. Childhood associates. I ain't never had no friends. I wouldn't even consider these people as friends. Because how can you be a friend doing that to a friend? You don't know what friendship mean, do you? It's ridiculous. But these people do a lot of stuff that they don't want done to themselves. Like why? I never understand this abuse. Never will. But may God have mercy on their soul, bro. Like seriously, may God have mercy on their soul. Well, no, forget all of that. Ain't no being no nice to these people. It's like I said, I prayed about the situation and I continue to pray about the situation. But it seems like those prayers, sometimes I just feel like they go unanswered sometimes. Because why couldn't I get my petition from protection from abuse from all these dang on people? So they can detach themselves from me. Because why in the world do you want to be attached to me anyway for? You're not doing anything for me. You're not doing nothing at all for me. So what is the problem with me getting my protection from abuse order from these people in my family? What's the problem with doing so? That's what I want to know. What's the problem with me getting my protection from abuse order when it comes to these people? Why y'all trying to hang these people or keep me bound to these people so these people can keep on stealing from me? Trying to keep me in poverty. Trying to keep me messed up so I can't do nothing. I can't enjoy the fruits of my labor. Why? They enjoy theirs. I can't help that ain't nobody leave them nothing for real. And yet they put it in the wrong hands of my auntie because my auntie is the one who was dishing stuff out. She didn't dish me anything. They decided to play this game of trying to make it seem like I was dang on incompetent in order to be able to try to steal what was left to me. That is so freaking ridiculous. Jealous, envious, and greed. They jealous, they greedy for money. Don't know what it is so they ain't gonna work. They don't want to work. They want to steal from other people. And then make it seem like it's something that they doing this to help somebody. How you helping me with stealing from me? Taking from me. Holding stuff back from me. How is that helping me? And every time I say I want to get away from here and stuff like that, for my safety, these people conjure up something else to try to keep me here. Why? You want to keep me in this dang on city for what? But you want to keep me in this same dang on. Did you reach out? What I'm going to reach out to Jefferson County for? For them to do the same thing that they doing now? Sticking cameras on me? For them to watch me? For them to try to build cases on me? For what? I don't do anything. I'm not a drug dealer, but they trying to make it seem like I'm a criminal or something. Like, make it make sense, because I don't understand this. Y'all don't even do criminals this bad. Y'all don't do criminals bad at all. Y'all treat them like they innocent. Like, what is this? Even got the neighbors in on it, trying to dang on help, with the abuse. These people going through stuff themselves. and they still can't see no wrong in what they're doing. But they're gonna continue to fall in the mighty name of Jesus, because it just don't make no sense. God knows I did everything I could to just, continue to just keep my composure, and I always will, because I'm not a violent person. I never will be. But why is all this stuff popping up on my screen? Somebody, okay, anyway. But it's just crazy to me though. Like I said, I just spoke out about the abuse and all the stuff like that. With okay, so you come in here to place cameras in my dang on apartment. Can you at least fix the window, the broken window in my back window? Can you at least fix that? Where they popped open, you know, to try to scare me or whatever. With them popping my dang on lock to my dang on window. Can you at least fix that? Instead of coming in here sticking cameras up in my dang on apartment and stuff. I'm talking about got a camera hanging right over me. Got a camera. I'm talking about the smoke alarms all through my dang on apartment. I don't need that many dang on smoke alarms up in here. It ain't like I be cooking at the for real. Like what I be burning up. I'm not burning up nothing, so why y'all got these dang on cameras on me? For what? Just like I said, these people like building cases on people. I better be careful, man, because they've been doing this stuff for years. This is the honest God truth. They've been doing this stuff for years. They did to my sister too. Put cameras on in her apartment and stuff like that, and her health started going down dramatically. These people be doing stuff behind these cameras. These witch doctors, these witchcraft people, all that stuff like that, the stuff that they be doing behind the cameras and stuff like that. All of a sudden you it feel like you got a cold or something, or you feel like you sick, your stomach is messed up and all that stuff like that. They doing toilet magic, mental magic, all this other bull crap to try to make you go crazy and everything else, and then try to sit up here and make it seem like you crazy for what you speak out about. No, y'all crazy for the things that y'all do to people. That ain't crazy. They're just people waking up to y'all narcissists. Y'all narcissistic behaviors. That's what people doing, waking up to that. And y'all want people to not, speak out about these things and hope that, people just see you as crazy. But they've been trying to see me as crazy for a long time just because of the things that I speak out about. But it's the truth. If people do their fact checking, they'll see that everything that I'm saying is true. I have no lies for nobody. Don't be trying to secretly build no case on me because I don't do anything. So you mean to tell me dancing and trying to uplift myself is going to be a case on me? This don't make no sense. But this not abuse though. It's not harassment. I removed the camera out of my bathroom. I removed it. And these people decided to come. Sent me a letter the next day and said we gotta come and install some smoke alarms throughout your apartment. Right after I moved that camera out of my bathroom, on my shower, when you pick it up, it's heavy. A camera was in it. Them watching me through the dang on shower. Soon as I moved that camera, they put up a letter on my door to come in and bring some smoke alarms. Smoke alarms camera. The main, they got the light fixture hooked up to this thing in my room that's connected to the smoke alarm, and the smoke alarm that's in the hallway with the camera on it. It was somebody that came in and actually was taller than me. Got on the chair and opened the thing up. Before he could open it up, they had to remove the camera that was up there. But he see the attachment that was in the hallway. He see the attachment of the camera. He said, "This right here is anybody can come in your apartment and hook this up, hook a camera up to this. Anytime they feel like I'm going to go and get help and stuff like that, past they help or whatever. I mean, past these people around here." That's when they sent somebody in or whatever before I could get back to detach it or whatever. But they've been having the camera on me for a long time. Marks Village to Pinson now here. They just installed the cameras today. In every room, I got cameras in the dang on out throughout the apartment. Yes, they do. Got cameras throughout the apartment, just like I said. These people pay for things, but I don't care if you is rich and got dang on money. If I don't want you watching me, I don't have to have you watching me. I was dismantle all of that. You got me messed up. They can't take me to jail for dismantling cameras, for being on me illegally. This don't make no sense. Just like I said, I like to walk around comfortable. I don't want to have to put on full clothes while I'm comfortable in my living space. Like, are you serious? But I guess it's not my living space because that it's the housing authority, right? So it ain't fully mine. So they can do whatever they want to, right? They want to try to say that I'm crazy. Cause I heard the one of the maintenance man was like, this would have been off the rockers for a while because I'm calling y'all out and y'all maintenance man put a camera in my bathroom. But if I hand it over to the authorities, they gonna say I'm crazy. Or if I would have handed it over because I throw it away. Time I moved the camera out my bathroom, these people placed a note on my dang on door telling me that they need to place fire alarms throughout my apartment. For what? You need to watch me for? You could turn on porn and watch porn. Or you can watch somebody else. They be half naked on social media. Well, I can't walk around comfortable. It's weird. You already watching me illegally in my dang on bathroom? It don't make no sense at all. Like, why? Why would I want you watching me in my bathroom like I'm crazy or something? Ain't nothing crazy about me but not being able to get away from here. Excuse me. And they trying to make it make it hard for me, I guess, to get away from here or whatever. Just like I said, the only thing I wanted to do or whatever, because the lady was like, if that's not a protection from that can't be no protection from abuse order if you got a court date. I'm like, well, why in the world did they give me a court date and it's not for to address the situation? If it is to, well, according to the paper, it's for this person to have services or whatever done in his favor or whatever going on. But I'm tired of these people playing me. They've been playing me for years, man. Like, seriously, been playing me for years. All of a sudden, when the cameras got placed or whatever, I dismantled them though. And when I dismantled them, I felt better because my allergies was starting to act up. My asthma hadn't kicked off and stuff like that. But I always drink my tea and stuff like that so I can calm down. But when they start these things and you start you know feeling a certain type of way, is these people trying to siphon your energy and all that stuff like that through cameras and stuff like that. But I dismantle them. You're not gonna play with my health like that. You're not. You're not gonna play with my health. You're not gonna play with me when it comes to nothing. So stop playing with me. Y'all already know. I already know what y'all have going on because y'all been doing it for years. Be sending people in your apartment, messing with your dang on remote, trying to moving your batteries, making it seem like you need more batteries so they can see you walk up the street or whatever, get batteries and come back and all that stuff like that. I take my batteries with me. TV plug too. I take everything with me. Cause why is y'all in my apartment doing all this weird stuff? It ain't bad enough that you coming in here taking stuff. What is you doing all this stuff for? Y'all weird. It don't make no sense. Like, stop. Just like I said, man, these people do a lot of stuff. Like, how you gonna come and abuse somebody or whatever? A person can sue you, especially if they got evidence. They can sue the crap out of you. I ain't nobody trying to sue y'all. I just want y'all to leave me the freak alone. So why you trying to build a case against me Ain't nobody trying to come after y'all. I just want to be free. I want my mind to be free and clear. Yes, I need money, but I don't need money that dang on bad. But still, y'all deserve to be sued for the stuff that y'all doing. Did I say that I was gonna sue anybody? Cause the hospital should be sued. Everybody should be dang on sued in the city of Alabama. Do you hear me? When it comes to my situation, I never said I was gonna sue these people. I just want to be left alone. Left alone and away from this dang on city, away from my dang on family, away from my kid's father and his family, away from my dang on my dad's side of the family too, because they called themselves in this situation. Like, why is y'all in the situation or whatever? I understand that y'all done stole or trying to stop things from coming my way and all this stuff like that, but remove yourself. I'm not bothering y'all. Whatever y'all going to jail for or something happening to you, look, gang got nothing to do with me. But if they sending me a court date for me to address all this stuff that I have been speaking out about, then okay, do that. But don't call me out of my dang on apartment to come down to false hope. Because that's all I've been showing up in court for. Just to get my heart broken when it comes to my kids, when it comes to protecting myself, when it comes to a lot of things. Every time I go to dang on court, I regret it. When things is going to work out for me, finally. When is it going to work out for me? When I'm dead? Because that's what these people been trying to do. Hurt me in the worst dang on way. For what? What have I done to you to deserve any of this stuff that I'm going through? Not nothing. All because y'all trying to save y'allself from a lawsuit that I ain't even a part of. I'm not a part of no dang on lawsuit or coming against no dang on body. I just want what belongs to me. That's it. And whatever y'all got going on, they got nothing to do with me. Just leave me alone. Shoot, even if I wanted to sue, they ain't gonna help me sue these people. No, they're not. They ain't gonna help me sue these people because some of these people can pay people to stop you from suing them too. I guess they figure if I give my money, that's what I'm gonna do. No, somebody I want to sue is my dang on family and my kid's dad and his family. And I can add my dad and family on there too. Everybody need to be dang on sued for when it comes to me. But ain't nobody studying these people. I don't want to deal with these people at all. I just want to be left the freak alone. What's the problem with it? What's the problem with it? These people see that I don't care about material stuff and they still don't want to help me. Just like I said, I don't care about none of this material stuff, man. I care about my life. And it seems like too many people have been playing with my dang on life and trying to make me go off false hope. Oh, you don't have no protection for real. I do. Sometimes it just don't seem that way because of the things that people do. Because they be abusing their power and their authority when it comes to situations because they have money. And they feel like people like me that don't have money for real like that. Well, we do, but people just try to, make it seem like we don't by the things that they do to keep stuff away from us. But, we keep going and some people just don't. That's why a whole lot of people, like to be honest, that's why a lot of people are homeless. Because their family members work behind the scene to take things away from them. And the only way they could be able to do that if they don't be at no address, if they don't have no address or whatever to be at for them to receive their mail, they won't be able to get it. They won't be able to get what they need and deserve if they don't know about it. And the laws need to change when it comes to this situation because y'all can get people. There's a lot of people getting killed behind stuff. Things that people have inherited for themselves, they feel like they deserve to have it and that person don't. Well, if you deserve to have it, then why wasn't left to you? Y'all just ridiculous out here, man. That's why I see why the foreign people don't really like the USA sometimes. Some of these people, because not all people are bad in the USA. But these people that I'm surrounded by, baby, They would go through extreme measures. People that you ain't even sat at the table with before, to take things from you that you deserve to have in your life. No, she comfortable. She comfortable the way she is. We gonna keep her small and keep her, you know, thinking that she ain't nothing and this, that, and the third. We gonna keep her. We gonna keep things away from her so she continue to stay like that. We kind of like her broke. We kind of like her worrying about whether or not her bills gonna get paid. We want her in that energy. I never be in that energy because whatever is to come is okay. When it come, I learn how to. I know how to handle it. I'll try to. It's still, you know. And I just pray to God that I'm wrong. I pray to God that I'm being protected and somewhere justice is being served in my situation. When it comes to my family members, my kids' daddy, and my daddy's side of the family, I hope that justice is being served. Right now, as we speak, I hope justice is being served and they got a secret court case that they're trying to keep me safe from because they don't want me to be around these people because they death threats and all this other stuff because they've been doing that. Death threats, a whole lot of stuff that they have been doing. But hey, I don't need no protection though. Even though I've been getting death threats and stuff like that, I don't need no protection. I just need to be watched. I just need to be watched with cameras in my dang on apartment because I'm crazy. But I'm getting death threats. Make it make sense. Me, that don't do nothing to nobody, just be quiet. Sit back, not hurt nobody, not doing nothing to nobody. Getting death threats. Murderers don't get death threats. They continue to keep murdering. And they act like I don't know who the murderer is. Just don't make no sense to me, bro. Or we need to send somebody in to talk to this person. No, you don't. Because I don't want to talk to nobody. What do y'all want? When I dismounted the camera, the man came and knocked on my dang on door right after, I guess because he couldn't see nothing. Like, what you want? What you was looking to see? What do y'all want? Y'all done got enough, don't you think? Of nothing. Because I don't do nothing. Just like I said, I don't do nothing in my apartment but just play music, watch TV, the same stuff that be coming on every day. And be on social media. Like, are you serious? Like, what is going on in your life? The reason why, you feel comfortable to be sitting back watching somebody boring? Because I really don't be doing that. I don't have no exciting life the way you want to sit back and watch me. So what is the problem? Nasty. They some perverts. These people are perverts, bro. I ain't lying. Because how in the world can you put a camera in my dang on bedroom? This should be privacy. Why not just the hallway? What you need to see? You can see everything in the dang on in the hallway. I'm sorry. Anyway. But it's a camera in the dang on hallway. If any door open up, you gonna hear if somebody come in and out of my dang on apartment. Baby, when I tell you these people is obsessed, they obsessed. You could have put a camera on the outside of my dang on apartment just to be watching the traffic. You could have put a camera on my back door, you know, right there by my right there my back door and my front door. You could have put a camera right there if you want to watch and protect me, not put it on the inside to watch me. I'm not the criminal. If you want to so-called say that you protected me, all you had to do is put a camera on the outside of my apartment, in my front, and a camera in the back. Not try to sit up and make people make fun of me and make bill cases and all this other stuff. Because baby, I'm not hiding anything. What I'm hiding? So you mean to tell me it's a man in my daggone apartment and I'm lying about the man being in my apartment? It doesn't matter if it was a man in my apartment or not. Y'all ain't taking care of me? And stop looking at me as having a freaking man in this. Who is he? He ain't doing nothing for me. It makes you think I have a dang old man that can't do nothing for me. That's just, I mean, that is so dumb. I understand that that my kid's dad and all that stuff like that, but baby, don't do that. Yes, he ain't never did nothing for me. I did it for myself and my kids, but still, that don't mean another person gonna come in and do the same dang on thing. Baby, we way past that. We the grow past that. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all need to grow up. But I just had to come and take to social media just to let people know what is going on or what didn't happen. It just don't make no sense to me. And then time I dismantle these things that people want to watch me behind, that's when they come popping up. Like for what? What do y'all want, bro? What do you want? Trying to embarrass somebody and build cases. Why? Ain't nobody messing with no dang on body. So what is all this stuff for? I just don't understand it. But y'all just be careful out here. It's getting too ridiculous. Just be careful. But I guess I have to call the court and ask them what the court date was for, because I don't understand it. If you deny me my rights to get my protection order, then what is the reason for me even showing up in court in the first place? Excuse me. I ain't got time to be playing with people, whatever. Y'all trying to make it seem like it's a joke or whatever what I'm going through. Cause y'all been doing that for years now, making it seem like it's a dang on joke. And ain't really trying to come in and help and do anything. And it's ridiculous, all because these people have money to pay y'all to do these things. Why would y'all want to risk y'all job and occupation? Why would y'all want to risk that? Because at this point, I know I need FBI. Shoot, I need people over y'all. Like seriously, I need somebody. I hope that if the FBI is involved, I hope it's of help. Cause I'm gonna need somebody over the FBI. Like, are you serious? So this is what y'all really do to people, and let people sit back and watch somebody for what? What you watching me for? Y'all ain't paying me for watching me. So what you watching me for? Y'all already been stealing things on funds and stuff like that, having these people attached to my social media accounts to be able to steal and do a whole lot of things when it comes to me. And that shouldn't even happen at all. Why would y'all allow that to happen to somebody? It don't make no sense. Just like I said, for a long time I've been trying to get into my Experian account. Been having a lot of issues with getting in my Experian account just to update my information with Experian. My Microsoft account, they just released it, thank you Jesus, because I wasn't able to update my password or anything else when it comes to my Microsoft account. And somebody been using all of that. My iCloud account, I had to change my iCloud account because somebody kept on changing my password on my iCloud account, so I had to make up a whole nother iCloud account. So my iCloud account is not still I rise today 777 at iCloud.com anymore. It's something totally different. But these people tried to hack into my phone and stuff like that to be able to see what I got going on. They be mirroring my screen and all this stuff like that. They shouldn't be able to do stuff like that, but that's what they have been doing. Mirroring my screen, seeing everything that I've been doing on my screen and all this. That wasn't enough, so they had to place cameras. Just like I said, I probably need to change my phone number again. I'm so tired of changing my dang on phone number, but I give my phone number to these people that supposed to have it, and they go behind the scenes using my phone number in the worst way. Some people can get in touch with me and some people can't. This is ridiculous, man. Like, why is y'all stopping phone calls from coming to my phone? If I want to talk to people, I will, and if I don't, I just won't answer the phone. Stop doing it. Like, what is you doing it for? It's not on no business thing. It's not on no business. The when you switch it over to the business and all that stuff like that, so they can match numbers or whatever, leave a message or whatever, or leave the reason why they calling. It's not on anything like that. So why in the world is y'all blocking my calls? Y'all blocking my calls, blocking my messages. You blocking a lot of things, and it just don't make no sense to me. And when I call out to get help, they tell me that I have to be on another phone in order to get that help that I need. I have to be on another phone so they can, help me the best way they know how on if I'm on another phone. I don't have no other phone, I just have one dang on phone. Just one. So I guess I never get the help with fixing my dang on phone because people can't reach out to me. These be important people that probably trying to reach out to me, but they can't even reach out to me because these people holding my calls back. They only let people through who they feel like they want to let through. This don't make no sense. It's been going on. It was going on with T-Mobile too. I guess these other people with T-Mobile too. But these people been doing this for a while, blocking phone calls, blocking a lot of stuff. I thank God for the mail people because they have they work with me now. Um, Cause at first I was going through it. I wasn't getting no mail. I wasn't getting anything. But they starting to give me my mail and stuff like that. But the mail that been coming, I don't even want that mail because what for what? What I need that mail for? That mail ain't nothing to me. I can't do nothing with the mail that's coming to me. I already updated everything in the system with these people, and it's like they telling me to bring stuff back and stuff. Like, okay, send an envelope because I don't even have no thing I wanted to buy a stamped envelope. It just don't make no sense. Like I said, these people been doing a whole lot of stuff keeping me from jobs and all that stuff like that. I'm like, golly, y'all can at least make it, try to play the stuff off. At least let me get a job or something. Golly, y'all doing everything on dang thing, and it just don't make no sense, Lord. I can't. Ooh, Lord, I just like please release it. Release everything that belongs to me. Release it, please, so I can go on about my business. Release everything, Lord, that belongs to me. Pry it out of these people's hand. Snatch it out of their hand because they don't deserve to have it. Their name is not on it. So if their name ain't on it, then why are they having it? Why are they comfortably hanging on to it? It don't make no sense to me at all. And they said somebody in my family passed away or whatever. Probably Francine, one of them people, or no, I ain't gonna say that. But these people been hanging on to mail that belong to me by redirecting my mail. These people know all this stuff. But like I said, I'm just gonna say that it's protection. I'm gonna continue to believe that it's protection for me. That it's protection for me, and they protecting me from things that I don't see. Because people been doing a whole lot of stuff trying to, pay people to get close to me. They trying to act like, the person that was living next door to me don't live next door to me anymore. But I be seeing this person, you know. These people come next door and all this stuff like that, and just like I said, I don't care. I mean, whatever it is that you gonna do, then you do it and get it over with. You know, whether something happened or not, it's all good. I still got to do whatever it is I need to do for my better health, so it don't matter. But anyway, I just had to make this video, y'all, to just continue to enlighten y'all about the things that goes on, so you can pay attention to. But I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed rest of y'all night and a blessed morning ahead. See you later, guys. See you later.